Hey guys, you're probably not expecting this one. Like, wait, didn't you paint the other one red, green? But yeah, this is my Unicorn Gundam. I'm still waiting on the page I need to finish up the other one, but this is the Unicorn Gundam I did. The first one I had, the cage version. So I took all of that pink, or kind of fluorescent pink, or whatever they called it. I think there's still a few parts here and there that is still pink that you can kind of see. I think like the little pieces up here on the chest that pops out, those little small pieces are pink, and this guy has issues standing. I think he has bad ankles or something. But yeah, this is my Unicorn Gundam, the normal one. So I took all that pink off of him, except for maybe a few pieces here and there, and I painted it all red. Uh, I didn't paint the V-fan yellow, I just left that V-fan with that gold sticker up there. I do have gold paint, I could have painted it, but I think the gold might be just a tad bit darker compared to this. But yeah, this is my Unicorn Gundam, the normal one, with the red paint in there for his cycle frame, because I actually had to look this up and realize that pink is not right. It's supposed to be red, which is what the high grade, even I think the real grade of the Unicorn does. I don't know. I don't have the real grade or the high grade, but I only really deal with master grades. I am kind of semi tempted to paint this main magnum like I did for the other one. At least because I think I have a grade that could match up to this, and sadly though, for something for like this, for the energy clips, I would probably have to go with a maybe an olive green to give it a darker color look. I think I will paint this maybe later, but I'm keeping this as it is for now though. I think gunmetal, one of my darker grays I have, and gunmetal, and this would be good. Yeah, his ankles are really not helping him at all stand. I did have to super glue. No, I think the only part I had to glue was the part in the connector that make it tight and to hold up on his arm. But that's about it. Everything else is, as it is and it should be. And you can actually see that red back there popping out. And actually, yeah, because of now, I would have one unicorn displayed in unicorn mode and the other one displayed in destroy mode. And that's originally what I did. I had this one displayed in unicorn mode, but I'm changing to have them displayed in destroy mode. I might paint his bazooka. I am really highly consider painting his bazooka in like maybe the black I'm about to use on the other one, but that's a debate for another time. But that's one, and I also have the other one as well, so I can have them side by side. At least his ankles ain't as weak. Well, I did get this one later though than the original, but it shouldn't be an issue though. So yeah, same treatment on him with like the green and everything. But I did his V-fin was painted. And his beam magnum, I did a custom paint job on it. Um I used gunmetal blue and a titanium silver on it. Just to make it pop out. And then I noticed one thing that was, it kind of dawned on me and I was noticing it. It makes me kind of want to go back and paint it. And that is their backpacks. And this is almost the thing that makes me say I need brighter greens for the back section here, because a brighter red would have been good for this, but because of that red is already bright enough as it is, even when it's hit by the light, you can see it. I'm not worried about it. And this blue is brighter, but this blue is a darker blue. So even when I put the green in there, and like the green under the light actually does show up on it. But yeah, it was the blue I noticed that is actually a darker blue, almost like navish blue. So yeah, it's a darker blue there. But you know, it doesn't bother me though that it is a darker blue that is used there. And now that I look at it like this, all the green that I was talking about, in certain angles, if its chest is upwards, you can actually see the green actually does pop out a little bit more in areas where you're supposed to see it and notice it. Like on the torso. The torso, the green is more visible. Same thing with him with the red and not that clear colors. So yeah, I don't regret painting it, and I actually enjoy this. The Big Magnum, I actually am glad I painted it because this actually made it so when I built this, this is more secure. It's not gonna move. Neither is that clip. Yeah, and both the Beam Magnums are painted now because I had to wait for the gunmetal to actually do this. So yeah, that's pretty much the both the unicorns. I'm still waiting on the black paint I need because the one I grabbed, while it could work, and I think it might work, I am a bit concerned about that. Now, remember when I showed this off, um this is the semi-gloss black, and I said I wanted to do the bazookas in this color. This is rubber black. I know it may not be easy to tell, but I'm gonna try and I want to try and get these to show together. Yeah, one if you notice with these, because I was spray painting these parts because I'm doing the gatling guns. So this is the semi-gloss black, and this is the rubber black. Now, I'm not gonna say I couldn't really rely on using the rubber black, but the rubber black has sort of a grayish look to it, and like you can see there in focus. And I wouldn't mind using this, but because I know I was doing a little research looking online at the colors, you know, kind of experimenting around. I am going to use this partially on the bazooka in a few areas, like a few small sections here and there, but not major parts. And when I'm looking at these side by side, I realize it's dark, but it's that kind of gray. It's kind of gray in there. It's not a darker black I wanted. But I'm not going to complain. I am going to use this. The rubber black, it will serve its purpose, and should have used this. If I'd have known this color would look this good, should have used it on the Beam Magnums. But it's not a big deal. I could repaint the Beam Magnums with this color up there, but I don't want to do another coat on top of that. They're gonna stay gunmetal. And actually, you know what? Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, now I'm gonna probably end up painting. After I finish these Gatling guns, I'm gonna paint the two Beam Magnums and the gun in this rubber black. I think the rubber black will be better to use. Make them both the same colors anyways. But yeah, this is basically what I have so far, and whatever little black I was able to square it out was used to start for the bazookas. So it's only it. But like I said, I'm gonna use the rubber black for the beam magnums now because I want to see what it can look like. And I want the gatling guns and the beam magnum look the same color. Yeah, we're gonna use this with those. So that's all for now. In a couple of days I should have the semi-gloss so I can actually paint these up. It's only 4 sections I'm really gonna paint up. Maybe a little bit more, but till then the bazookas is on hold, but I'm gonna try to finish up everything else. So I will see you guys later.